Thousands jam NASA ames to watch moon launch in huge screen. San Jose Mercury News. Hot topics. Giants pitcher one short of perfect. Bridge School concert lineup. Killed by toy helicopter. Weekly NFL picks. Obamacare died. Print emails font size. Thousands jam NASA ames to watch moon launch in huge screen. By Steve Johnson. Johnson at mercurynews.com. Posted. September 6, 2013, 11 hours 51 minutes and 46 seconds p.m. PDT. Updated. September 7, 2013, 8 hours 17 minutes and 12 seconds a.m. PDT. Inside Hangar 1 at Moffett Field, in Mountain View, California, in Friday, September 6, 2013. Norbert von der Groben / Palo Alto Daily News. Norbert von der Groben / Isifato. Mountain View, among the several thousand people who jammed into a grassy plaza at NASA's Ames Research Facility for a live telecast of an extraordinary rocket launch to the moon, was the Brady Bunch, who came all the way from Stockton. The youngsters 12-year-old Kira Brady and her brothers, Ethan, 10 and Alex, 9, were driven to the event by their grandparents more than 4 hours before the launch to make sure they got a good seat. And as they waited at the sprawling facility's Shenandoah Plaza, the kids were clearly pumped. They are going to launch from Virginia to orbit around the moon and collect dust, Kira said. I think it's pretty cool. Alex wholeheartedly agreed, acknowledging he's been. A large crowd gathers at NASA's Ames Research Center to watch the launch of the space agency's latest lunar satellite on Friday, September 6, 2013, for Science Day. The $280 million mission, called Lunar Atmosphere and Dust Environment Explorer, LADEE, is the first spacecraft designed, developed, built, integrated and tested at NASA Ames, based at Moffett Field in Mountain View, California. Norbert von der Groben, Palo Alto Daily News. Norbert von der Groben. A Buzz Lightyear fan for as long as he can remember, he noted solemnly, I like space. Dubbed the Lunar Atmosphere and Dust Environment Explorer, or LADEE, it is the first spacecraft designed, built and controlled by NASA Ames. The launch from NASA's facility in Wallops Island, that point in, was displayed for the Mountain View throng in a huge screen in front of a ghostly-looked Hangar 1, the former home of the USS Macon airship now stripped of its contaminated outer covering. And as the last seconds to take off were counted down, the spectators fidgeted and snapped smartphone pictures. Then at 8:27 p.m., when the rocket spit out a roiling fireball and roared into the night sky to begin a month-long journey to the moon, the mass of people erupted in a thunderous cheer. The $280 million mission, which will entail circling the moon less than 40 miles from its surface with a robotic satellite, is designed to answer several nagging scientific conundrums. One is, whether lunar dust, electrically charged by sunlight, was the reason Apollo missions in the late 60s and 70s detected a curious glow above the moon's horizon. Another is what makes up the moon's exceedingly thin atmosphere. To help answer the last question, one of the spacecraft's devices, a neutral mass spectrometer, will look for trace levels of methane, sulfur, magnesium, carbon monoxide, hydrogen, water and other substances. What it discovers not only may give a clue to the moon's geophysical mechanisms, scientists say, it also may help them better understand the atmosphere of Earth and other planets. In addition, the mission will demonstrate the feasibility of a new form of communication from space. In the past, information from satellites has been relayed to Earth via radio waves. But with LADEE, it will be sent using lasers. If the method works, scientists say, it will enable data to be sent much faster and in far greater quantities than is currently possible. The NASA Ames crowd, which local police estimated at well over 2,000 an hour before launch, as people still poured into the place, included a wide mix of ages. Among them was 76-year-old Leona Kirby of Mountain View. Noting that her son works at Laurel, which